This is Alexander. This is probably his 6th adjustment now. Does that sound right? 5th?
Right.
Yep. And how old is he?
He's
almost
3 weeks.
Almost 3 weeks. So Alexander got adjusted the day after he was born. He was born naturally, and he is a champ. But even with babies who were born naturally, there's still so much stress put on the spine. So obviously Alexander's not here because he's experiencing headaches or sciatica or anything like that. And so a lot of patients will ask, or people will ask, why? Why would we check a baby? And there's a few things. So the birth process is really hard on there. Even the natural birth, there was, as he was coming out, his head was assisted. Is that right? So there's a lot of twisting that goes into that. The neck, the bones are so teeny tiny, the ligaments are so petite. So any of that tractioning, we want to just make sure that all of those bones, all of those nerves exiting the spine are healthy and there's no interference on them. He's got a lot of growing to do, and we want to make sure that he does his best and is functioning at his highest. And so some of the things we see after we adjust a baby, they'll often fill their diaper. We'll see they'll fall asleep. That's a really common one. They'll become really peaceful. Sometimes if a baby has been really colicky, you can actually just watch them. Like, it's almost like they took a deep breath and they just breathed it all out. Like, you can see the stress leaving their body. And so the process of checking all babies, but let's talk about Alexander, is we're going to check this whole spine. Today I'm starting at the bottom, mostly just because I was looking at his cute face. So I'm checking hips, I'm checking his sacrum, making sure that everything's moving. He was just napping, so he is waking up slowly and doing all his stretching. Sometimes the adjustment is so gentle, if the baby is already asleep, I've definitely had more than one baby who has just stayed asleep throughout the whole adjustment. Right. So then this top bone, the top two bones actually in the neck, they are surrounding the brain stem. And the brain stem is an extension of your brain. It has absolutely the largest bundle of nerves compared to the other individual nerves that leave the spine. And so making sure that there's no interference there. Oftentimes in little ones, we'll see the baby favoring one side over another when they're nursing or in their car seat. So we look for that. We look for if grip is stronger in one hand than another. I'll look for if there's restriction in how their hips move. Kind of just checking everything and making sure that things are progressing like they should, that he is healthy and strong and nerve system is functioning as well as it to his potential, which is the whole world in front of him right now. So this is Alex, and I'm so lucky to get to check him. Thanks. You're good.